The differentiation, the pronunciation of the finals yi, wu, and yu. So both wu and yu are pronounced with rounded lips. So the lips actually they are rounded. So it's not difficult because when you pronounce wu, is the same in English. So it's wu like this, wu. So the lips are rounded, right? And yu is also rounded, yu, but pay attention. The tongue is in the front position with the tip pressing the inner surface of the lower teeth. So it's kind of like this here. So your tongue is pressing the lower teeth here. Actually, it's the palate, the lower palate here. So it's a little bit like you are trying to do a whistling. Like whistling, like that. Yeah, like that. But your tongue should be pressing the lower teeth. So yeah, but so sad. I don't know how to do whistling. So yeah, it's kind of like that.
Like this.
Yeah. But your tongue should not be curved. Should not be pointed. Yeah, your tongue should be pressing the lower teeth there. Okay. When saying wu, the tongue is in the back position. This one I don't need to teach you because in English we have wu, right? Now, try to read after me. Wu. Okay, the next one. Yes, that's correct. Okay, now let's take a look at this in the okay, there are no examples, but there are many examples here too. Let's try to read these. This is another part of pronunciation. So the sandy of bu, pay attention. The original pronunciation of this character is bu, which means no or not. So sometimes this word usually is used to form a negative sentence. For example, 不行, can't. Yeah, like that. So this means no or not. So, but this no or not, the pinyin, the syllable, the tone will change in some circumstances. Let's take a look at this one. So when bu is followed by a syllable, in the first, second, or third tone, its tone doesn't change. So bu is still bu if it precedes the first, second, or third tone. Like that, okay? Let's try this one. Avinda first.
Okay. 不吃.
Good. 不吃. So 不 here means not, right? 吃 means eat. So it's not eat, to not eat. Okay, the next one. Avinda.
Yeah. 不行.
Bu, the second tone.
不行.
不行. The second tone. 不行 goes up. Okay, now the next one I will ask Sarah. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Sarah. Are you there? Sarah is not there. Is not here. How about okay, Tanvir first. Hello, Tanvir.
不好.
不好. Good. When you pronounce it, try not to add this gap between the two syllables. Just to read it naturally. Okay. One more time.
不好.
Okay. Now read after me. 不好.
不好.
不好. Good. Now the next
不
one.
好. Okay. 不好.
不喝. Keep it
不
steady.
喝，
Yes, 不喝 to not
不
drink.
喝，
Okay, the next one, Sarah. Sarah, can you talk now? Sarah, try.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now Sarah, try this one.
Who and
This one. 不
ing
No. So this one, the initial, if you remember, the initial is called ne. Can you remember? Ne. And the final is So ne, nung, like this. Then in the second tone, it becomes nung. So it's 不能. Now, Sarah, read after me. 不能.
who
不能. Okay. The next one.
who shall
Good. Yes, that's correct. 不想. Read after me.
push,
Great. So 不想 means I don't want to do something. Now all of you together, read after me. 不吃,
push,
不吃，
不行,
不行，
不好,
不好，
不喝,
不喝，
不能,
不能，
不想.
不想，
So pay attention. This one is in this first term. This is in the second term. This one is in the third term, and this is the first, second, and the third, right? So when 不 is placed before these terms, it still is 不. The tone doesn't change. But when 不 is followed by a syllable in the fourth term, it changes into the second tone. So 不 becomes 不, the second tone, 不. Now let's take a look at this one. How about Avinder? Avinder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pu,
The second tone,
pu,
不,
pu,
不,
pu,
会
会，不会，
yes, 不
不会，
不
不会，
会.
不会，
Yes, read out to me. 不会.
不会，
Good.
不会，不会，
Yes. Now this one. Try.
不是，
不
是。
是. Yes. 不
不
是. Great. Now the next one.
不看，
不看. Yes. 不看. Great.
不
Now,
看，
yeah, all of you together, read after me. 不会,
不
不会，
不会，
不是,
不是，
不是，
不看.
不看，
不看，
Great. Okay, so this is the Sandy of 不. Yes, it's 不, right? Because the original tone is 不. Now we're going to also to take a look at the yu sound with the 机器西. Actually, we talked about this before when we were learning the syllables in lesson 1. Now, but we didn't take a close look at it. So this is a close look at this rule. You should keep in mind too. So when yu or a final beginning with yu, do you remember the finals beginning with yu? Maybe you don't. So here are they. This one, and this one. They are the finals beginning with yu. When this follows 机, qi, or xi, the two dots on the top of yu should be removed. Attention. 机, qi, xi. These three initials are really evil. They're really brutal. When they meet yu, they need to take the two dots of yu, like the eyes of yu. So yeah, when they meet together, the yu lost the two dots. For example, just like this. And for other initials, the two dots should stay. For example, le and ne, the forms is still lu and nu, respectively. Okay, now let's take a look at this table and let's take a look at this table and try to read this out. Okay, first I will read these finals for you to remind you how to pronounce them. Then let's try together to read this. The first one is yu. The second one is with the sound, it becomes yue, yue. The next one is yuan, yuan. And the last one is yun, yun. Okay, great. Now let's try the first row with Tanvir. Okay, hello Tanvir. One more time. Okay, this one is ji, right? Ji.
Yeah.
It's the yu, so together is ju. Read after me. Ju. Great. Now this one. Yeah. So ji and the yue together becomes jue. Great. Now the next one. Juan. Yes, yes. That's so native. Now the next one.
Juan.
This one is yun, right? Yun. So together it becomes jun.
Jun.
Yes.
Jun.
Okay. Now all of you together read out to me. Ju.
Ju.
Jue.
Jue.
Juan.
Juan.
Jun.
Jun.
Good. Now the next one. I will ask Sarah. Hello, Sarah.
Yes, sir.
Let's try this.
Sui.
Okay. This one is qi. We reviewed previously. So it's qi, yu, chu. Read after me. Yeah, Sarah. Chu.
Chu.
Okay. Now the next one.
Shui.
Xue. Yes. Now the next one.
Xuan.
Chuan. Good. Now the next one.
Xun.
Chun. Yes. Chun. Okay. Now all of you together. Read after me. Chu.
Chu.
Chu. Okay. Now this one. Chue.
Sui.
Now this one. All of you together. Chuan.
Xuan.
Now this one. Chun.
Xun.
Chun. Great. Now the last row. Avinda. Avinda. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello, Avinda. Let's try this.
Okay. True.
So keep it steady. Because we didn't mark the tone here, you can pronounce it in the first tone. So this is xi, yu, shi, shu, shi. Okay, now the next one. Xue, xue, xi, yue, xue. Okay, yeah, now the next one.
Xuan.
Yes, xi, yuan, xuan. Now the next one. Yes, xi, yun, xun. Okay, now all of you together, read after me. Shu,
Shu.
xue,
吹
宣
宣
熏。
熏
Okay, so these are all the parts in lesson 3, and I will give these contents to Arvinda, and I will ask Arvinda to upload it to the group. Okay.
Okay.
So since we still got some time, we can start lesson 4 for a minute. Okay. Maybe
Okay.
we can learn the texts of lesson 4.
Okay.
So in lesson 4, we're going to discuss some more important words. The first words you're going to learn is the he and the she in Chinese. In English, they have different pronunciations, but in Chinese, they're the same. It's just they don't write the same, so they represent he and the she like that. Let's take a look at the first one. This one is pronounced, Arvinda, can you pronounce this for me?
Yeah.
This one.
Ta.
Ta, yes. Ta in Chinese is the male, so it's he. Pay attention.
But she.
Yeah.
Is she or okay.
He. This one is he. This
Okay.
one starts with the
Man radical.
yes. This one means
Okay.
he. So
He.
which picture represents he? I think it's this picture, right? It's he, the male.
He.
Yes. So
Okay.
it's this picture. Okay. The next one. How to pronounce
how
this
she
one? Let's try to recognize the characters first. Arvinda,
yeah
how to pronounce
Yeah.
this one?
Ta.
Yes, still ta, right? But
Yeah.
this one is she. So the
She.
difference is that she is right in this way. Pay attention. This part is different. Actually, this one means female. This part means female. This part means
yeah
person.
Male.
No. It means person. So
Okay.
here, this
Person.
one is usually used to represent he. Sometimes it can be used to represent, represents, no, not this. Sometimes it can be used to represent both he and she, but usually this one is used to represent he. And this one is used to represent she. So this one is right? Okay. The next one. Next one, Sarah. Hello, Sarah. Sarah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, how to pronounce this one? Hello? 同学. Try the second term. 同学. So 同学 means students or classmates in Chinese. 同学 means this, so I think this picture shows the 同学. Pay attention. Why I'm guiding you to connect this to the pictures? Because this is important if any one of you is going to do the HSK exam later, because they have this text, they have this kind of questions there. So 同学 means this. It means classmates or students. So you also need to know how to pronounce this one and recognize these characters, okay? And I will tell you why it's called 同学 later, okay? Now the next one. Next one, Sarah. Sarah? yes, 朋友. 朋友 means friends. So who are friends? Kind of like they are friends or they're friends, right? They are all okay. Yes, I think they are all okay. So friends, just so 朋友 means friends. Yeah, these words you should gradually keep them in mind, because later we're going to use these characters, these words to form a sentence. Now the next one. Tanvir.
她女儿老师
汉语老师 yes. So what's 汉语老师 means 汉语 means Chinese. Yes. 老师 means teacher. So who is the Chinese teacher?
teacher D
She, right? She's
Yeah.
teaching the Chinese here. She's writing some Chinese here. Okay, the next one.
中国朋友
中国朋友 great. 中国朋友 中国 means
Yes.
Chinese, right? 朋友 means
Chinese
friends. So I think these are the 中国朋友 because this faces looks
This
like
means-
Chinese.
F is
Yeah. Then this one I
Yeah.
think it means is
this
F.
is right.
Yeah, like this. Yeah. So these are the words of the warming up section. Now, actually the words, what's the meaning of these words and how to use these words there in our text, in our conversations.
Yeah.
Okay, the first conversation, let's try to read it first before I explain it. Let's try this one, Arvinda.
Yeah.
Let's try this one.
他是谁？
他是谁? Yes.
他
So,
是谁
do you remember what's the meaning of this word?
He. Oh, sorry, she.
She. Yes. This word
She
We see.
is am
yes am. This means to be. To
to
be.
be.
So in Chinese, we don't have is, am, are like this. We only have one word. That is 是. 是 represents the whole to be. You can make it as he is or she is or we are, you are, like that. So 是 means to be. Okay, the next one is the new word we should learn today, which means who. So it's used to raise the question to ask an identity of a person. So can you tell me what's the meaning of this sentence?
Who is she?
Who is she? Okay. Now the next one.
他是我的汉语老师。
Mm-hmm.
他是我的汉语老师。
Mm-hmm.
他叫李玉。
Yue.
玉
Okay. Now, upstairs, it's just some terms. You just need some practice, but you already know speaking this fluently. Now, let's try this. 她 here. What's the meaning of 她?
she
She, right. This one?
is
Yeah, it's. So this one?
my
Together is mine. Yes. This
mine.
one alone means I or me.
Okay,
Or, yeah. Then together is mine, right?
my okay.
Then this
Chinese
teacher. So together it's
teacher. My Chinese teacher.
she's my Chinese teacher. Then she
She
His name.
her
her name.
name is Li Yu.
her name is Li Yue. Yes. Can you tell me what's the meaning of this one?
What's the name of this one?
Called.
To be called. Yes. Yes, to be called or to
To be
call.
called.
Yes.
To be
For example, you are called Arvinda. 你叫 Arvinda. So
Yeah.
your name is Arvinda. Because we can,
She's called.
yeah,
to be
she's called Li Yue. Yeah, so in English we can have different sayings, right? So she's called Li Yue. Her name is Li Yue, like that. Okay, now let's take a look at the new words. 她 we already learned, right? She or her, because we don't have object form or subject form, different forms in Chinese. 她 can be both she and her. Okay, the next one. 谁 pay attention. 谁 it only gives you one pronunciation, but usually for Chinese, for us, we usually use this pronunciation because one character can have multiple pronunciations, just for some, and sometimes different pronunciations represent different meanings. Sometimes different representations still represent the same meaning. So in this case, this character has two pronunciations, 谁 and 谁, but they have the same meaning. So you can either pronounce it as 谁 or pronounce it as 谁. They are the same. And for me, personally, I prefer 谁 because 谁 is more used in official occasions. For example, like two businessmen were talking, or like the official formal occasions. And 谁 is more often used in some informal occasions, just maybe some small chat like that. So I have been used to use this 谁 here sometimes. Yeah. So I encourage you guys use this pronunciation. Yeah. Now the next one, the. This word, the, will be really important because for the grammars, we don't learn the nouns or others. The nouns, you can just like easily memorize them. But for this, like particles, modal verbs, or adjectives, adverbs, they are the key important to, you need to learn how to use these words. Yeah, so the is important. It's used after an attribute to represent a lot of different things, and we are going to learn in different sections as well. The first one is just a noun, means 汉语. 汉语 means the Chinese language. You just need to remember it. Okay, now we go to the next text. So this time I will ask Tanvir first. Hello, Tanvir.
Yeah.
Can you read this for me? Yeah.
Yeah. 你是哪国人?
Good. Can you, what's the meaning of this one?
Which country
No, I
are
mean
you from?
this character. We just divided them.
This character,
yeah.
你 means you.
You, yes. Then 是 means
是 means is. Or.
Is. R, no, R, yes, here is R. 是 means to be. To be in Chinese. So can be R, M, or was, like that. A lot of things. So yeah. So here means R.
Na means which.
Na. There are many different meanings for na. Actually, we're going to learn later also. So here you can say is which because we have the 国 here. 国 means country. So 哪国 together can be which country. Actually, also you can say where, right? Which country is still where, right? Yeah. So 人.
Ren means people.
Yes. So pay attention. You cannot say 你是哪国 here because you is a person, 国 is a country. Then we should not use to be to connect a person and a country. So you have to add 人 here. So in English, it's which country are you from, right? So it's kind of like which country is enough. But if you analyze the sentence, you to be a country, that's not correct. You to be a person, that is correct. So that's why we should add 人 here. So that is 你是哪国人? How that is formed. Okay, now Tanvir, can you try to translate this for me?
This translate.
Yeah, this sentence.
Okay. 你是哪国人?
Translate in English.
In English. Which country are you from?
Yes, which country are you from? You can also say, where are you from? Or which one is more accurate is that, what's your nationality, actually?
What's your nationality?
That can be like, yeah.
I will give you answer. 我是
Okay. 我是
英国人.
印度人 not 英国人. 英国人 is the British. You are
England.
印度人
England.
Yeah, 印度人 is the Indians. Okay. Yeah. Now,
Okay, 对不起，
印度人 Okay.
对不起。
It's okay. Yeah. Now, so here, B said 我是 Let's try to read this. B said
美国人。
我是美国人 Then
I am.
No. Try to read this. Try to read this.
Okay. 你呢
你呢 Okay.
Okay.
Now, let's
你呢 What about you?
yeah. Let's just try to read divide this one by one. 我 means I or me, right? 是 to be, right? 美国
Okay.
or 印度
我是
Yeah. 人 means the people. So here is still the same.
people.
我 I to be should be a
Okay.
person. It's not I to be a country is not correct. So I to be a person. So to make this sentence correct, we should add 人 here. So in English, it becomes 10 Can you translate this for me?
This translate. I am American.
American. Yeah, you can say Indian. It's the same. So 你呢? How about? Can you translate this for me?
Nina, what about you?
Yes. What about you? So here, pay attention. 呢 here is also the particle. So this one, okay, is a language point. So we're going to learn on Friday. Okay. So these parts are all the language points, like the grammars. Okay. Now then, Tanvir, the next one.
我是
我是
中国人。
中国人 Yeah, A said 我是中国人 So in English it's I am
English is I am Chinese person.
Yes, I'm Chinese is enough. 中国人 means Chinese. It's
Okay.
just when you are talking to some native Chinese, you should not pay
I
attention.
want to say what does mean? Chongqua means Chinese. I don't mean the person, for example.
No, 中国 means China, the country. 中国人 means
Yeah.
the Chinese.
Chinese.
So
Yeah.
you can say I'm a China person. That means I'm Chinese,
Yeah.
right? So you please,
In English,
yeah.
in English word meaning that means I am Chinese person.
You can say I'm a Chinese person, but the person can be omitted. So when you talk to the people from China, pay attention. 我是印度人 The 人 cannot be omitted because if you use 我是印度 that means I to be India, I to be a country. That is not correct. I to be an Indian. That is
Okay.
correct. So that means 我是印度人 The last character 人 cannot be omitted. Okay? So many new learners
Okay.
will make this mistake sometimes. So here are the new words. 哪 means which. It's important for the going to learn later. That is a language point. 国 means country or nation. It's just a noun. You can remember it. 呢 is a particle used at the end of a question. So this is also a language point, grammar point we're going to learn later. For these pronouns, particles, they are all language points. Okay, the last one. Where is Sarah? Okay, the last one. Let's try to Tanvir and Arvinda. Let's try one sentence by one sentence. Tanvir,
Okay.
you being A, and Arvinda, you
Okay.
being B. Okay?
Yeah.
Tanvir first.
Okay. 他是谁？
Okay, now Arvinda.
他是我同事。
Okay. Tanvir.
他是你同学吗？
他不是我同事，他是我朋友。
Okay. Now let's take a look at this text. First one is easy, right? 他是谁？谁 we learned is who. 他 is he. So who is he, right?
Who is
Then
he? Yes.
他是
Yeah.
我同学 and we learned this 他是 he is, right? 我 I me 同学 means classmate students.
I want to ask you, sir.
Uh-huh.
1 minute.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, Leo sir, I want to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
That means 我 only 他是我同学.
Mm-hmm.
他是谁？
That means 他是我的同学呢?
Yes. So here is a good question. We are going to explain in
我同
on
学，
Friday. So
同
because
学
this doesn't make sense, right? Because this is 我 means
同
我 means
学
I or me, and 同学 should be like
他
我的同学 my 同学 is not 我同学 is not I 同学 right? So how come?
他是你
That is a
同学
question,
吗？
Tanvir, and I will answer you on Friday. Okay? We are going
Okay.
to learn the grammars, and the
Okay,
meeting
okay.
is going to end soon, so I have to
Okay.
explain the latest.
是
So 她呢 means what about her? 她是你同学吗？她是你同学吗？吗 is used to raise question. So 她是你同学 means she is your classmate, right? She is your classmate. 同学 can be classmate. She is your classmate. Ma becomes the question, so it becomes is she your classmate? Yeah. Then Arvinda answered, 她不是我同学. Here, 不. Okay, 不. The
I'm
不
not
right? Yeah. Pay attention. The pronunciation. 是 is the fourth tone, right? 不 placed before the first tone becomes the second tone. So 她不是我同学 pronounced like this. She, this one means no or not. So she is not
No,
my classmate.
classmate, my
She
classmate.
is my
Friend.
friend. Okay, so you find that there are many there's missing. How come? Why there are many there's missing? Yeah, we're going to explain on Friday. Now the new words 他 which means he or him. 同学 means classmate and 朋友 means friend. Okay, so this is the first part of lesson 4, and I will be explaining these language points on Friday. I think this meeting is going to end really soon.
Okay.
Yeah, so I will meet you on Friday, okay? And you can send me any messages on WhatsApp or WeChat. I will explain. I will reply. Yeah.
谢谢。
Okay, then I think that's the time for
Right.
bye
Yes,
bye. Yeah, bye 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 bye.
拜拜。
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.